I'm Margaret Flannery, and I am here to talk to you a little bit about all of the changes that we are all experiencing as a result of COVID-19 and the stress that can cause on all of us and our kids, and how do we handle all that? So, stress. Stress is often related to change, whether it's a good change and you're looking forward to it, or a change that you're really worried is going to happen, or that you know is going to happen and you don't think you'll like it, or you don't know what to do. Oftentimes, stress is related to your expectations and knowing how to respond. So we all know that COVID came into our lives in March, and things haven't been the same since. Some people are working and they worry about bringing the virus home to their family and friends. Some people are not working, and that carries with it its own stress. There are lots of people under the same roof who are not used to spending so much time together. There are a significant decrease in physical activities, as well as some mental activities that keep your brain busy, and frankly, things that when you do them, when you are undertaking tasks and you accomplish them, you feel good about it. And so that sense of accomplishment is also gone to a certain extent if you're home all the time and struggling to interact with all of the people in your house all the time. So wherever you're at right now, whatever you're doing, whatever your circumstance, it's very likely that you're experiencing stress on some small, hopefully, or large, unfortunately, scale. So stress, what does that look like? It looks differently for each person. Stress could mean that you've got headaches, you clench your teeth when you sleep or during the day, you're eating more, you're eating less, you're sleeping more, you're sleeping less, you don't want to get up off the couch, you don't have any energy, you're grumpy, you just don't want people to talk to you, you want to be left alone, you just zone out, or you avoid things that you should be doing, or you're intolerant of the people that are next to you. It really can come in a variety of shapes and sizes, but whatever shape or size it makes itself known, it's in your body. It's a real thing. Anxiety does cause a headache, and it hurts, and it's real, and you need to deal with it. So now what? Stress that we're feeling these days has a lot to do with the news. And so it's important to take a look at the time that you're spending watching the news, just to see if perhaps it's a little bit too much and you could scale it back a bit, if not for your own mental health, for that of the people around you. So I know that Governor Cuomo gives a daily update, and President Trump had been giving daily updates. Often the White House still gives updates. Mr. Polenkars gives updates. Niagara County gives updates. And by the time you have finished watching all the updates, you've pretty much sat and watched news the entire day. And it gets to be a bit much. What I have found is that if you can scale back a little bit, it'll reduce your stress, because part of those updates is explaining how many people are sick and how many people have passed away. And it's just really hard to listen to day after day for hours at a time. So if you watch the local news, you may find that that's a little bit less stressful, because they condense all of the information from all of those updates and they will give you the highlights. So you don't have to become completely immersed in all of the details of COVID around the country in order to get the information that you need to make good decisions for you and your family. Social media. So normally we talk about limiting social media. However, in these times where we're feeling so disconnected from the people that we care about, social media can really be a way to stay connected. Facebook, FaceTime, Skype, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, I'm sure I'm missing a bunch. But you can use those, and your kids can use those. They can have virtual play dates with their friends. They can, be on their FaceTime and color with their aunt who lives in another state, and they want to see their face. Kids are very concerned about the health of the people that they love, just like we are. And so being able to see somebody's face makes a big difference. So use that to its best advantage, and it'll bring you guys just a little bit of comfort, I think, and reduce some of that stress. Look at all of the coping mechanisms on the pages that I'm providing for you. Keep in mind that getting outside is really important. The sun can make a difference in terms of the chemicals that are in your brain, and that makes a difference in how you feel. It's a significant difference, frankly. And just a few minutes outside, get some fresh air, take a walk, play soccer. There are a number of things that you can send the kids out to do if you're not up for it, but also things that you can do with the kids. And engaging them in being outside is going to be a tremendous help in terms of managing stress and feeling emotionally well. So I hope this has been helpful. And I hope that you're learning that your stress is a pretty normal reaction to all the changes happening around you, and a normal reaction to your brain trying to adjust to all the changes. Hopefully you found some things that would be helpful in managing your stress, managing the stress for your kids, and I hope that you will be kind to yourself while you're trying to figure out how to manage all of these new and changing times that we're in. So, be well and be kind to yourself.